All right. There you are, right there. You just got your driver's license. You're getting on the freeway for the first time. You're excited. You got your hands at 10 and 2. You're focused on the road. You don't care about anything going on around you. You're excited. You're ready to go full throttle. You got a car in front of you, one behind you. You're not really seeing too far in front of you because that's not what you're doing. You're not paying attention to all that. You're just looking at the car in front of you and you're ready to get out on the road and go. And you get up on the road and you realize it's bumper-to-bumper traffic. You're traveling on that road. Yeah, maybe you're that school bus right there. No, you're not a school bus. You just got a license. You don't drive a school bus, you just get a license. Actually, that's probably exactly who they hire. You're bumper to bumper. The lane next to you is floating. I mean, it's cruising. And you're just like, you're itching to get over. You got to get over. You're putting your blinker on. You got your hands at 10 and 2. You're looking. And you take your moment and you zip across. For one, dangerous move. You know that. You just finished your driver's license school. You know that was a dangerous move. But you're over now. You're in the lane. And you go 2 cars, and then your lane stops. And the lane you were just in, zoom, it zooms fast past you. Right? You ever felt this way? Well, this is how some people live. Unfortunately, fortunately for me, I don't have to deal with that kind of crap. But this is very similar to what the crypto space is. You're a new investor. You're getting on the new investment. You're excited. You've learned about whatever, Bitcoin or Ethereum, or you heard about Litecoin, or you heard about XRP or Dogecoin. You heard about something, and you decided to take your risk and get on the crypto freeway. And you got on there, and your coin is cruising along. It's doing great. You're excited. You're thinking, I am the best investor in the world. All of a sudden, your lane stops. And the lane next to you, you're sitting in Litecoin, and all of a sudden it stops, and now XRP is flying past you. Oh, shit. So what do? You sell your bag, and you jump ship. And as soon as you do that, XRP stops? No, not even worse than that. It retraces. It goes backwards. And Litecoin takes off. This changing lanes in crypto, this shifting from one currency to the other, trying to run after the gains, it doesn't really work this way. There's an alternative good way. Here's another way. Instead of just buying Litecoin or XRP. By the way, just preface, I don't give a shit about either of those 2 coins, okay? Just telling you that I'm just using the ones that everybody knows, okay? So you're sitting there, and if you decide that you like one and you kind of like the other, buy them both. Then when one lane jets forward and you're not so sold on it, you can sell your position and buy the one that's zooming backwards if you want. I mean, that's one way to do it. But a lot of people misunderstand that changing lanes in crypto is going to be a overall productive way to invest. I think because I would say a lot of people that are investing right now in crypto are fairly new. And they get on this highway, this super crypto highway, and they switch lanes often, thinking that it's going to get them further ahead. Unfortunately, it's going to get you further behind and less holdings when you get further down the road. Ecomi right now. A lot of people have they have some problems with it. The coin isn't doing what they wanted it to do. Maybe they're a little upset that it's not doing the numbers that they feel like it should do, or it should be burning at a certain rate that they feel like it should do. Here's the issue with that. If you would have done your research properly, which that's what almost every YouTuber or anybody in this space would tell you, is do your own research, right? I always say that, do your own research. Why do they say to do that? Because do they say it because they're too lazy to do it and they just want to tell you moonshots, hey, this is going to be a 10x, 50x coin? No, they don't. They tell you that because they want you to be convicted of your choice, so that when the price goes down, if nothing has changed fundamentally with the token or the coin or whatever it is that you're invested in, if nothing has changed, then nothing in your mindset should change. That's why they say do your own research. So if you haven't done your own research and you're relying on somebody else to do it for you, when the price drops and you're looking for that person to talk about it, you're upset because they're not talking about it, or they're not selling, and you're trying to figure out why. What's in it for them to stick with it? Well, they're convicted. They have researched the product and they know what it is and where it's going. So they don't need to sit here and go, oh, I'm worried it's going to go down. No. What they do instead is they say, the money that I have sidelined in USDT is exactly for this, for a time when things drop down. Now I can jump in and grab some profit. I can grab some cheaper coinage. So perfect example of what I did. I switched lanes. Actually, I didn't switch lanes. I have 2 lanes going at the same time. Actually, in crypto, I have lots of lanes. I have been investing since late 2016, and so I've just been buying low, because it's low then, but it's always low in comparison to wherever you are. It's always low. Well, not always, but anyway, you get the point. So I have these positions, and I can sell them to buy other positions when they're low. So like right now, for instance, in the market, do we have anything? Let's see what we got going on. Maybe I can, it's not going to load, of course. So Bitcoin got a little low, right? And, well, it's kind of a bad example. I wanted to show you when everything was in blood red. I like it when everything's blood red, because then I can take it and I can go, okay, look, everything's down into the blood zone, except for, like, let's say Doge. Do you have some Doge? So what I would do is I'd sell my Doge that's up high, and I'd buy something that I like that's down low. Maybe I like polkadot, which I do. I love it. I think it's great. It's a fantastic product. And I have a lot of it, and I bought it when it was like $4. Maybe I want to buy some Chainlink. Also, love that one. Bought it at 99 cents. And so maybe I'll take some of these gains up here with this. Fundamentally, I don't feel like Dogecoin is fundamentally really, I don't think it has the fundamentals of really anything, personally. It's my personal opinion. And, what does it say? They say it's mining 10,000 new Doge a minute. I don't know if that's a true statement. Like 1 million of them a day. I don't know if that's true, if those numbers are correct or not. But regardless, these crazy numbers right here, if you can make some profits and take them and put them into something that you really care about. Like personally, I'm taking some profits from Doge and I'm sticking them into right here, PCX. PCX is low. I like PCX. Does this scare me that it's down from 24 hours? 1 hour. Let's look at 1 hour. Does it scare me that it's dropped 3%? 7 days. What's 7 days? That it's down 17%? No, I see that as a buying opportunity. That makes me excited. I could buy more. I could probably pick up 50 of these suckers and stake them. The point is, when the market's going in blood, think of it as like a sale. Like, get excited. And if something else is going crazy and wild and you own some of it, sell it. Sell your position so you can buy more. Like Ecomi right now. What is it? It's super low. Right? Where are we? Yeah, it's low. Look at that. 6852. So I'll be totally honest. With Ecomi, I did take profits. I took my initial investment out when I was at a little over 1 penny. Almost 2 pennies when it was way up there. And I still have most of my bag because what I see is I take a 5x profit. I've talked about this before. I take 5x and I drop it and I throw it into the next one. So 14% down doesn't scare me at all. You probably should drop another 20%, truthfully. And then I could pick up a bunch more of you. Really like this product. It's really good. Should like it. The graph, that's a little, went up a little bit. So, the point is, see, people in crypto is because it's easy to change lanes, because it's easy to go from one lane to the other quickly, just like traffic, it's easy to switch lanes. People do it. In the stock market, if you just invest with, some brokerage like Edward Jones or something, it's not easy to change lanes. Those guys do it all for you, so you're stuck with your bag of whatever the hell you have, and that is what it is, and you don't look at it every day. Crypto is so easy to change, it's so easy to switch, that it feels like, I could jump out of this one, and I can make a lot of profits on this one as it's going up, and then that one dumps, and you're all pissed off. So unless you're doing your own research, you really shouldn't be angry about things that take place in the market. If the price is going down and your foundation isn't strong enough and you don't know exactly what the product is, then you really shouldn't be angry because you don't understand the fundamentals have not changed. When Ecomi drops in price and everybody's crying and screaming and saying, well, the beta app isn't working right, or it's not doing what they said, or the drops aren't happening the way I wanted them to, or the marketplace doesn't work this way or that way. Well, it's in beta mode. That shouldn't scare you. If nothing else, that should say, well, great. There's people that are worried that didn't do their research. They're going to start dumping, and I'm going to start buying lower. And I am. I'm going to buy a bunch lower. I'm going to take profits from Doge because I've got a pretty decent-sized bag. I'm going to sell them when they're up here at this prices, and I'm going to go buy some stuff lower. And then when the price of Doge drops, and that one seems to be like this little hype coin right now, because that's all it really is. When it starts to hype up again and try to make its way to $1, I'll ride some pumps on the way up. I'm not physically tied to a couple of these coins. There's a few of them that I really love. And I'm going to be accumulating more and more of those. So this is just a little update. I have some more to talk about Ecomi. I'll talk about it a little bit later tonight. But I just wanted to speak briefly on changing lanes. If it's possible for you, if you feel, here's the best way to do it. Whatever you feel in your gut to do the opposite. Whatever you're worried about, don't do it. If you think you need to jump into something, don't do it. If you think you need to sell something, don't sell it. That's my point. Anyways, we'll be speaking with you guys again tonight. Thanks a lot. Bye.